shuffles fading fortune like a deck of dusty cards. Rich in mystic revelation with the rebel rock guitar. From large halls to desert roads, he walks the hidden line. Written sparks the shadows, a vibe that feels divine. Psychic down Andrew, stories meet the flame. Tune in, my friends, and step inside. You'll never be the same.
Hey, we got a good show for you tonight. How you doing, everybody? Hey, welcome to the Tuesday night live stream. Psychic Terror, everybody's here. A lot of people here. Thanks for coming in for the Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? I lose track of time. And I know there's Maria, there's Paula, and we have Venus watching, and we also have Yadi still here. Yadi left a note, if you noticed. They did get the job, but they want to give her a bigger position in 3 months because her interview went, I shouldn't have had such good cards. Her interview went so well, they want to give her a higher position, but it's going to be 3 months and they don't want to wait. However, the second thing I predicted came true as well. Luis is back. So we got those two. Hey, Vinyl Records, how you doing? Paul? That's Paul. Yadi, yep, there's Yadi. So yeah, we had sometimes when I'm too good, no, I'm just kidding. Sometimes we got it, but now they want more to give Yadi more. But we're going to look at that and see if you're looking for another job in the meantime, because I mean, higher position, higher money. I'd take that, but Yadi, one time I interviewed for a job and it took a year. Can you believe it? I had an interview every 3 months. I got the job and it was a really good one. But man, that was frustrating. So yeah, I've been there. Okay, so let's, and thank you, Julianne and Venus, for your donations on the last stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so let me get to everything here. How long will Philip be in Croatia? We asked that last time. I'll ask it here one more time. But the more we ask, the more things can change. We do it hard. I know you said 6 months. I said about July. I'll do it one more time. But yeah, when the cards say something, they usually don't like to be asked too much. And yeah, so I'm still getting not 6 months. I'm getting sometime in the summer. Let's just say, you said maybe that's a little too short, but it's still not going to be 6 months for sure. I think it's more like July-ish again. So look at that. Yeah, that's what I know, Maria. I got your question. If you want to just ask once, I know what you're saying, because then I have trouble following the chat. So, and also remember what is it, Venus? That Eric, we have the exclamation mark, ask, if you can remind. Venus is walking the dog, so I'm not expecting any replies right now. And Emmy's here. Hi, Emmy. DrewTube. Yeah, this is DrewTube. Welcome to DrewTube. Paula, get my Paula Wizard Juice in my Paula cup, my mug that Paula made me. Beautiful with the star. And it's her version, and I love it. Thank you, Paula. Awesome. A little wizard juice. So yeah, I will. Jeebus is in YouTube. What's coming for me? Okay, let me get together here. We'll get to you, Venus. We got. So we'll go, Maria. I got that question. Okay, I already did that, Maria. Did you hear? I said, okay, let's go with 2 months, Maria. Okay, and I'll get to your next question later. I'll do Yadi, and then I'll do Jeebus. Help me, Jeebus. Okay, I received a call today from another job. Total smiles. The interview is tomorrow. They're moving quickly. Do you see me getting? Okay, yes. Let's see what we get for that, because you already got the first one, but it's just more than they want to give you more than you asked for. Hopefully the cards aren't as good. I'm just kidding. I didn't mean it that way. But hopefully the cards, well, it's going to be another Ace of Wands or Page of Wands, Yadi. But I mean, and also Luis came back, so we got two birds with one stone in that stream, didn't we? Okay, the interview is great. There's your Queen of Swords, communication. There you go. Beautiful. And it's female energy. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't matter if it's male or female. That's a great interview card right there. Swords are communication, upright, authoritative, in control, just like your last interview. So we're looking good as well. I predict another job for you. Hopefully this one you're not overqualified and they don't want to offer you more money in another position in 3 months. We want a job now, and then when you get the other offer, you can flip over, right? Okay, there you go. Oh, it was hard hearing you were fantastic. I know it's hard, but they still want you. So maybe something to carry you. I got itchy back. You know what? Here's a problem. I got the same spot. No, it's okay. I'll get it. I need longer thumb because I can do it down here and up to there, but it's always out of reach. Hang on 1 second. Oh, and I wore this shirt, and I got to get in the pool because if you look, it's the Rolling Stones and the tongue. It's in 3D. Anyway, sorry. What's coming next week? Oh, the job. That's the interview. Oh, getting the job. I got a good interview. Sorry, I'll get that, and then I'll get to you, Jeebus. I love the name, Jeebus. Okay, let's see. The job. Yeah, that looks good. The chariot. I'll just do this. Ace of Wands, but that's not the answer line. That's good. Okay, we got some reverse, but the reversals are good. It's like, that's better when it's upright, downwards. But look at the end. Job offer. The Page of Pentacles was the outcome on that. Boom. Yes, you will. I'll stick by it. I did it the first time, and I'll do it the second time. You're going to get that. Now we go to Jeebus. What's coming for me next week? Here we go. Jeebus. Let's see. You're going to go away for 1 day and come back in 3. Oh, sorry. Jeebus, not Jesus. Okay. Here we go. Oh, you got a nice card for that. Knight of Swords, 4 of Wands, Justice card, balance. Nice. Sun card, happiness. Knight of Wands. We have, this is good. Friday, the next week, I'm just going from tomorrow. This is a good communication card. Maybe pushing towards something that you need to tackle. Then we have a nice card of balance. Also, card means home. This is a good card of balance and justice. If there's anything that you're trying to rectify. And the Sun card is just general happiness. That would be 4 days. And that would be the weekend. We end with the Knight of Wands. If you're thinking about going away for the weekend, that's a good card. But it's also could be a work travel card. And it's also a good energy card. So we have good mental energy. We have balance mentally and energetically. And the Sun is general for good happiness, which would be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, let's just say the weekend's good too. So very good. I like your cards, Yanni. And let's see. Next was Tea Tree. Okay. Dark Wolf. Okay, we got it. Dark Wolf asked, having trouble with trusting my intuition. Can I trust the answers I get with my pendulum? I used to use a pendulum. I didn't do it for readings, but I used to use it myself. Those things were pretty cool, though. You get that energy going. I had one going like that, almost like a gymnast, or a flip, doing a backflip. Can you trust? How's your pendulum? Yeah, I'm going to say yeah, because I mean, if you got that, you trust it trusts you. Page of Cups. I'm just looking for intuition. Yeah, that's good. Strength, patience. Magician, there you go, which is what reading the cards are. That's why the Magician has all the tools here. In my archetype here would be the Magician, using all the tools, all the wands, the swords, the pentacles, and the cups. Using the tools to send messages and be intuitive, creative, and the messenger. The Magician is like Mercury in the Greek myth, Hermes in the Mercury in the Roman myth, Hermes in the Greek myth, and Hermes Trismegistus in the Egyptian, and they all mean messenger, knowledge, and creativity. That would be the pendulum working, because that's like the cards working. So yeah, trust it. And I got the strength card for a little patience. So yeah, just don't think negatively. Go in trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, and trusting the pendulum. Okay, yeah, there you go, Jeebus. Okay, Tea Tree wants. That was Dark Wolf. That's Dark Wolf. Sorry, Jeebus, we already got. That was for you, Dark Wolf, the pendulum, right? Looking good. Tea Tree, what's coming up next week? Here we go. 1 second, a little of that wizard juice. Water is always good for you. Okay, tea tree for the week. Judgment, renewal, rebirth of your energy. Star card, my favorite, you know it. Different version, I love it. Great, can't get any better. Ace of Cups, new energy, emotional energy, could be love. Abundance, you're getting a really good week here. 2 ones. This is a really good spread. You think the last one was good, which it was. This is really good. Everybody's getting decent tonight. Rebirth of energy, renewal. Sometimes it means reconciliation. The star, dreams, wishes, aspirations, self-actualization. Ace of Cups, a new feeling of emotion. King of Pentacles, manifestation. Good money day. 2 of Wands, another good balanced energy day, and maybe new projects looking forward. I mean, you can't get better than that. That was for tea tree. Beautiful Lucy, Narina, nice to meet you. Okay, Yadi, you had the other what's position? Do you see them hiring as a consultant to keep me until I can transition to the higher paying job? That's a good question because they really like you. You're just so good they don't know what to do with you yet. Let's find out. I mean, if not, you have the other option, but as a consultant, they're thinking maybe it's a possibility. And I got the judgment card. Okay, I'm going to give this a qualified yes. Because I have this Ace of Pentacles reversed. That's not the answer line, but oops, I dropped it in my lap and I can't find it because of my belly. I got to get in that swimming pool. There it is. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to say possibly and maybe we can check that again because they like you and they want you. They don't want to lose you. I don't know, but they don't have the position open yet. Either way, they might call you in 3 months anyways, like you said. I mean, they probably will. But yeah, but that other job looks good too in the meantime as a placeholder until you get there. Okay, Lucy, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, Narina's next. I'll get to you. Hello, what do you see from me and Justin? He's 18 years older than me, but I really like him. Well, guess what? My fiance is, I don't know how old am I? How old I'm older by 17, I think, right, Emmy? Something like that. So, yeah, it can work out. Okay, so here we go. Lucy, I'll be right with you, hon. And by the way, do you know what Lucy did? She asked with the exclamation mark. Is that a word? Ask. It's called the ask command. I thought he said ask, Eric. Okay, so anyway, Narina, it's so good to see you, and thanks. Welcome to the channel. What do you see for me? Oh, the 18-year-old. You're not the 18-year-old. 18 years older, which is basically what I am. Than my fiance. So I'll have to find out. Will it work out? That's good. There's the King of Pentacles, which is an older person. Man, usually. Ace of Cups. Love. Tower. Change. I mean, it's not a bad card. People think it is. And we have the 9. 2. They're not bad cards. It's just, I don't want to talk about them right now. If you don't mind me. Because you start there, and it doesn't mean it can't work out. There's some work to do. That's the 8 of Pentacles. I'm going to say, yeah, it can work out. Hermit card. And there's the balance card. That's 6 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. That's your couple card. So it can work. There's some work to be done, and there's going to be some changes in your ways of your thinking because I am in the same position, although I'm a lot older than 28 plus 18. And next 2 weeks, Eric and I return another page of our lives. I won't say how old I am, but I'm a lot older than Eric, and I don't even know how old he is. He's somewhere in his 30s.
Another revolution of the sun.
What's that? The revolution? Another revolution of the soul. Sun. Oh, yeah, sun, but I said soul. We're both right. Okay, so yeah, it can work. I like that. And Brooke, nice to meet you, Brooke. Where was I? Chi-Chi, I'll get you, but we got to go through everybody first. Narina, that's good. And Lucy, got to get to Lucy. There's a guy that's secretly in love with me. Oh, with me, mom? With me, mom. You say with my mom? Know about his crush on me? Okay, let me Let me get that. I got to process. Lucy, you're saying there's a guy that is. You know what? I'll just ask you yes or no. I'm thinking. There's my mom. Okay, it's okay, Lucy. We'll get there. And it could be me. I can't be. I'm hard of seeing. I'll just do a yes or no, and that'll answer us for now. We can clarify some things later. Actually, no. And it's a strong one. All 7 cards there. So not aware. You're welcome, Yadi. Okay. So we can clarify that later. Okay. Maria, we have to get to everybody first. I've answered a few already. We'll get to you. Don't worry. I love you. I love everybody, but we want to be fair. And Brooke. Thanks for coming in. And also, who did I just read for that was brand new here? I really appreciate that. Was Noreen? Oh, sorry. Noreen's my grandmother who's passed away a long time ago. That's her name. So God bless her. She's one of my guides too. It comes to me once in a while, and every time I smell lavender, I know it's her. So that's Norina. Thank you. And now we're at Brooke. Oh, Jeebus, what's coming in love? Okay. Oh, Brooke hasn't asked a question yet. All right. I was on, with Grounded Fire the other day, and Melanie said, you want rapid fire answers. I'm here for you. Right? Huh? Slow it down, right? Yeah, see? Eric said slow it down. All right. Slow it down. If you can just space out your questions and let everybody get a chance, we'll get to everybody. And if I get to everybody twice, I'll do it. Well, I'll stay as long as it takes, but you got to give everybody a chance. You know, we're anxious to know the answers. So Lucy, if we can, it's a no, but well, I didn't. Anyways, I was confused. Oh, where were we at? we were at. Is it DT? Oh no, Brooke. But Brooke didn't answer the question yet. But welcome, Brooke. Jeebus is next. Oh, what's that? Love for me. Coming in love for Jeebus. Let's do a little 10. Quick 10 card. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Beware of. Okay. You're gonna meet someone, but that's not the right person. The next person you meet, I don't feel that there's something that you can trust in that person. So you're gonna have to go through one stepping stone, but you're gonna meet them. You might even have a date, but you won't realize. And then you'll realize that maybe not that person, but let's find out when the real person comes. I'll do a timing spread now. Okay, that's better. Now we have some maturity there. And there we go. Okay, this is for Jeebus, right? Mid-July. So about a month and a half. Well, maybe a little less. We have the new one. But you might meet someone in between that. But you'll maybe find out that it's not a bad card. Well, it can be, but it's more like not ready yet for you. So you might have some dates and that's it. Okay, next is yeah, okay, Maria, I'm gonna we already had that question last stream. I said no. And if I ask again, I'll do it once more. You know what she said? Well, she asked this last stream, is he gonna meet someone with creation and have that? And I said no. And I get a no again. The Page of Cups reversed. So there you go. But we answered that again. We don't want to answer it anymore because those cards can change. If you listen to my intermissions, I wrote some things about if you ask the cards, they might just go, I already answered this. Are you sure you want to ask again? And we have a really good intermission lined up today too. Mika. Okay, nice to see you, Mika. Tea Tree's next. Connection between me and my first will be like. The other day I asked when you were in the car. Okay, yeah, I was in the car in the traveling tarot. We had the microphone set up after, but it was a little windy. But thanks for everybody for joining. I know Venus and Lucy were there, and Maria was there. Okay. Oh, they make perfect sense, Narina. I love your name. It's my grandmother's name. Well, it was Narine, but close enough. God bless her. Rest in peace. She's the one I got the gift from through my mother. Okay. You're welcome, Lucy. And thank you, Lucy, for the reading you gave me the other day. It was a quick reading, and I said when I was tired and I asked a question, and you were absolutely right. Crashed right after that. Thank you. And I know you're new at doing it, and that was a good job. Thank you so much. Mika. Oh yeah, okay, that was the connection. I think I had a really good connection. Yeah, there you go, 9 of Cups. I remember good cards. That's the one I'm going to use because I don't want to reread it again, right? Let's go with the 9. I had this card too. The Emperor came out, but I'm going to stop, and the Queen of Cups. But the 9 of Cups encapsulated it all. There's a good connection, and I believe, I don't know if I had the star or not. I could recheck that stream, but I remember it was good. So let's just stop it right there at the 9 of Cups. It's going to be a good connection. I think you even asked about. I had more better cards. What's that mean? More better? No, it was a good. I remember it's good. All we need is 1 card on that. It's fine. It's great. It's a good connection. I even thought I saw the Emperor and the Empress last time, and the Emperor just poked out there at the end, which is like husband and wife kind of thing. That kind of connection. There you go. Okay, yeah, Lucy. Well, rephrase it. Yeah, I was kind of confused, but I just went for the yes no on that. Good change. Monty's here. Monty's been a while. Mika, did you ask a question? We'll go to Monty next, right? And long time no see. Do I have a guy from my past returning to apologize? Okie dokie. Well, a couple of those cards. 6 of Cups would be one. Judgment card, which is like rebirth, returning. 6 of Cups is reconciliation. Apology, I don't know. The Knight of Wands reverse could be returning because it's like travel coming back. Lover's card. Hermit reverse means he pops up. Magician is contact. And the Knight of Swords that could even be apology because it's kind of an aggressive, not aggressive in a mean way, like they really want to talk to you kind of thing. And then the apology, it would be the 6 of Cups means you get your victory on that one. I'm going to say yes. You're going to ask me a timing. I know what's coming in your head right now. Can read your mind. Let's see when that might happen. Okay, I know that was you're going to ask, so as we'll do it now. Okay, that's the Judgment card, but it's reverse, not this month. Emperor, there, reverse, not next, not. There you go, July. And we're looking at exactly 1st to 2nd week in July. I hope you're here to tell me it happened because it probably will. Most time it is. Okay, and then Mika's here. I'm really ripping through. Oh, Monty, long time do I have a guy? That's you, yeah. And Mika, how does TK currently feel about me? Any romance? Let's find out. Some good cup cards here for you. Mika, good to see you as always. We got that. It's not one. Ace of Cups. Well, let's see. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some. What was it? Currently feeling, although that's good. Ace of Cups, Fool card. You know what interesting thing is I got anxiety, overthinking, things like that passing away and then like out of the picture now, and like a renewal, like feeling a fresh energy of love. That's a good card. That could be like a commitment card right there. Again, new energy, looking forward to it. And then the Fool's like a restart. 2 really good cards of a new energy and looking forward. So he's feeling fresh. He's getting fresh with ya. Okay, Mika. Okay. Thanks, Emmy, for putting all the tarot through times in there. Yes, check out my sleep meditation and check out AskPsychicDrew.com. Always. And Thursday, we're going to be going early in the morning to get some of the people. Oh, excuse me. I almost lost my voice. And we're going to get some of the people. Hey, Mel, there you go. I just meant some of the people. And who walks in? Mel from Australia will be doing it early because right now for Mel, it's somewhere. It's like, it's like 8 in the morning, Mel? Yep. So we're going to do it at 10 in the morning or something like that so that Mel could be here and get anybody else from the other side of the world to come in and not be at work or more relaxing because Mel's got to go to work and probably get, unless the Sunday stream, right? Although, no, that's Monday for you, right, Mel? So anyway. Okay. Yadi. Okay. We'll have another baby. I hope a boy. Okay, well, let's see. We got pregnancy cards, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant card could be one. The Queen of Pentacles and the Empress are definitely one. That's a good one. It's going to be easier world. Okay, I'm not getting the pregnancy cards, but I'm getting a yes. Let's draw these out and see if I get one. We don't need it anymore, but I just want, I'm interested. That's a yes anyway. I just always like to see the exact card, and you know how that happens a lot, right? But sometimes you can't always get what you want. Oh, I'm wearing the stones today. But if you try, sometimes you get what you need. I didn't even realize that, didn't I? Yeah, maybe I saw it because it's sticking out so much. Everybody noticed that this is in 3D today. I need to get in the pool, but see how the tongue's sticking out? I think it's cool. Anyway, so there you go. Where were we after that? Okay, Julie-Ann, and thanks for the donation to the channel, Venus and Julie-Ann. Julie-Ann, drop some. Appreciate anything that you can send. Really appreciate it. Was the dream I had last night? Oh yeah, you mentioned the dream before the started, and I was waiting for the question because I was remembering what happened to me when I was a child. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's find out. Yeah, that could be it, actually. Yeah, I'm getting some cards of that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to show you that. It's a yes. Yeah. How do you feel about that? But it is a yes, actually. I'll leave it at that for now. We can explore that early. Alicia's here. And Mel, yeah, going, mate. Doing it. Holy moly, we're only a half hour. Rocking and rolling, baby. Okay, then Lucy's coming back again here. Don't worry, Maria, I'll get to you. Philip, okay, still be together this year. Okay, I'll do Maria again. And then we'll get, because everybody's had one. Gonna make sure, and Mel's gonna, okay, Mel, you're right next. Okay, remember, I want to get everybody in. I'll just say this year. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Maria, yes, and they're strong cards. Okay, Mel. Mel, ask a question, and we are. Can I ask if you see D's intentions towards me this week? No contact. But we had some the other day, and it was going really well. And you did come into bitwine.com, or was it kasama.com? Because after the show, I'll be there if you want a deeper reading. And until we can get this thing pick up. So let's see. I was busy on both of those today. I run specials. I can always accommodate you, so let me know. Contact right away. Okay, remember the Magician card I just mentioned is a contact card? That's the sister card of that. That's the High Priestess energy. Sun card, happiness. Two of Wands. Yeah, timing-wise, Mel. Timing-wise. And I remember I got really good cards, didn't I? Contact wasn't popping out, but the good cards were. So, let's see the timing on that, Mel. It's Tuesday, right? He's a little behind on his contact. There you go. Came out again, and tomorrow. Well, tomorrow for you is today for me. Today's you're Wednesday. It could be today for you. I would go today right now. If not, tomorrow. Because you know how it works with the time zones. So that looks good. Yeah, that was it, Julianne. Did you know I didn't even push it up, did I? You knew that. I know. See? We can talk about that again later. That's why I didn't want to, but I had a feeling you knew what that card was. Because I felt it. I didn't have to look. I looked at it, but I had a feeling that's what you were asking. Okay. Zara, nice to see you. Yeah, Julianne, we can explore that later. Maybe if you want to come in and see me, or go to AskPsychicDrew.com and I can give you a special rate on a one-on-one reading. That's pretty heavy. Okay, Mel. Yeah, we got that right. Rusha's here. Zara's here. Okay, where were we? What sort of guy will I date next? What are you doing? Crazy doggy. Venus still walking the doggo? Anyway. So that was, what kind of, that's Zara. That's your next after that. Who's it before that? Somebody asked about what kind of guy. Who am I at? Who's that? I missed that. Zara, I missed that. Okay. Zara's first, and I'll get to you, Arusha. Both, thank you for coming. You're both new. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I need to focus here. I'm getting a little out of focus here. How soon will you move to another country? Okay, let's see. All right. I'll just do a little timing spread here on monthly. Okay, I have one card that's an indication, but it's not that. Okay, the dog knocked the mic over too. Yeah, are we clear? Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, Sarah. I said, is it this week? Sorry, not this week. Is it this year? Or are you thinking like in the future? Because if you're thinking about moving to another country this year, it's going to be September. If it's something you're thinking about long term, you're looking at a few years, like within 3. I just need to know to clarify that. Yeah, I did the reading on when you move to another country, and in a few months. Okay, that's it. Yeah, August, September. That's what I thought. That's what I said at first. But sometimes that's what I see. But occasionally the timing, you said years, but you got August. I'm gonna go end of August, early September. Yeah, we knocked the mic out. Sorry, Maria. You don't have to write it because I'm losing track now. Next, there was someone else. Can I pull it back, Eric? And Aaron's here. Good to see Aaron. Oh, that was hang on, no. After Zara, there was another new someone new, Arusha. What sort of guy will I date next? There you go. I'm caught up. And then we're gonna get to everybody else. And then we're gonna take a break. You know what, we'll take a break. I'll do Arusha and then Dr. The good doctor's here. And Aaron, if you want to hold on for 5, I'll get you first. Hey Mel, how you doing? Grounded Fire, watched the stream today. Was it today or last night? I can't remember. It's been so busy. Oh, it was today. It was earlier. Right. If you ever want to see a great channel, Grounded Fire, go check out Grounded Fire. We're going to do a collab, right, Eric? Hey, Mel, I talked to Eric about that. He's Melanie, we're gonna collab with you. Eric's going to email you. He made you made him blush. You did. You made him blush. Oh, it was last night. See, I'm losing track. Oh, that's right. I had a big nap. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I was on Arusha. What kind of guy? And then there's Doctor. And then we have Aaron. And then I'm gonna take a break, and then we'll come back and ask some more questions so I can reset. And if yeah, okay. This was what kind of guy? Well, I mean, there's certain cards for that. I'm gonna wait till I get something. These aren't really what kind of guy. Loving. I mean, what do you want? I mean, you won't be with a guy who wasn't, right? You're talking about, okay, what's magician, creative, loving again. So, and there you go. And faithful and marriage potential. Let's go with the big one. These won't have nothing to do with the kind of guy he is. These do. Lovers card. Oh, business, hard worker, faithful, marriage material, King of Cups, love, and the magician, creative. Could have his own business, probably. Could be an entrepreneur and have his own business. But really good cards. The first ones, I was just looking for the qualities, but they had nothing to do with the guy or anybody. Well, It doesn't matter. You know how I read. Gotta be fast. Okay, doctor's next. Dr. Marin, did you ask a question? Aaron's here. What is the person on my mind feeling about me? Okay, we're going to do Aaron and Dr. Moran. Is it Mehran? Mehran? You're welcome, Marusha. Okay, there we go. So then I'm going to take a break. So, and then you can load up some more questions. And Aaron, you're in, right? Aaron was person in my mind feeling about me, and then we'll do Dr. Mehran. And if any, okay, is it Mehran? Right? Oh, Mehran. Okay. This is for how they're feeling about me, for Aaron. Good to see everybody here. All the new people, welcome. Thank you. Check out AskPsychicDrew.com. Check out our merch store. Channel grow. We need donations. We actually need sharing to get the subscribers up, and I really appreciate Melanie for helping out. And if you want to get Melanie up to 2,000, go subscribe to Ground and Fire. Great readings, a little different than me, but very intuitive and very deep. I'm just like she said, an auctioneer. Let's get everybody. You just have to trust me, because usually I'm like, not always, but usually. Thinking about you. Oh yeah, okay, this is good. Okay, so we have 2 change cards. I won't show that one. That's good. It's okay. Those thoughts are in transition, and then I have commitment, which is this is the tower. People are afraid of them. I'm not afraid of the tower. It just means change. It could be sudden downfall and things like that, but it also means change of outlook. And then we come up with the King of Pentacles, which is a solid card. It's like the card that I just got in the last reading about what kind of guy. And I said commitment, marriage, and things like that. So he's thinking about stepping it up more, committing, things like that. I know you want to hear about the cups and love, and that's all included in that card. Hierophant, there we go. And swords, communication. I'm just doing a few more. That's a reverse card, which was bad, but it's reversed. It's not bad. And there you go, interest up. That's reversed, pretty good. 4 of Cups reversed means interest. You see the person refusing the cups, which is love. That's the person accepting it and opening up. And then you have new energy. And then you have communication and commitment. And now we get to the good doctor. Will Edam come back to me? We get back together? Our relationship ended a year ago, but I still love her. Okay, a year, that's a tough one, man. I hope. Sometimes I get these happen after 3-4 years. I'll be optimistic here, but I'll tell the truth. And usually that starts with communication, and sometimes I worked it back in when they contact, and I'll walk them through how to do it. There's always a way back, but a year is a long time, but let's find out. Let me just pull some cards and see what we get here, Doc. Okay, yeah, as I predicted. It's a yes, but it's a tough one. In other words, we need that contact. The initial, all the cards came up yes, but we got burden or time, and we got ignoring, like distance. But it does come up yes. So let's see. I need to do a contact spread. I know what to do here, because you don't have to ask me. I'll get it. And I see the patterns here. And we're going to take a break, and then I'll get to everybody else and anybody new. Oh, Shanley's here. How you doing, Shanley? Great channel, Ethereal Moonlight. I saw your post today. Very quick. Nice little shorts. Little morning coffee or morning juice or whatever you're having. A little meditation for a couple of minutes. No words, just some things on the screen and a nice music. Okay, so we'll timing, right? Yeah, it's still stretching out here. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's been a year, right? Okay, I got to see the contact. I'm just going to start with contact. I'm not going to go fully on the reconciliation. I don't want to jump the cards right now, but you're going to reconnect, and that could be in, I'm going to say 5 or 6, 7 weeks, around maybe end of June. You're going to get contact, and from there we'll go. We want to see what the energy is when they contact, but that's good that there's going to be some contact, and they should be reaching out, or there's some communication is going to happen. So it's like I said, those situations when it's been so long are tough to get it back together again. But I like what I see in terms of getting to that first step of contact. So let's see what happens, and then we can go from there. So I'm not giving false hope, but there is hope. Okay. Oh, is it that pretty? I will. Okay. Pretty, okay, I'll tell you what. You're welcome, Doc. Yeah, you know what? I'll do pretty, and then that's the last one, and I'm taking the break. I can't. You know, here's the thing. I hate leaving people hanging, but I have to take a break here and there to get my energy back. So I'm going to answer that, and then so no more questions right now. Anybody new? Just stick around. I'll be right back. We're already ripping through this night. Where are we? Right, Melanie, just ripping through it. Right, fastest gun in the east, west, north, south. Fastest draw. Fastest draw. Richie wants to know what's coming in my life. Okay, let's just do a few of that. I'll do a 3-year. Ha! You know what? Let's end this with the best card ever. My favorite, the star. That's why it's my background. You get the best card. Why don't we just do that? So, Pretty, this encapsulates everything. This is dreams, hopes, wishes, whatever you're working on. I can get detailed later, but for the break time, I'm not going to go any further than the star card. My favorite card. That's why it's back here, and that's why it's on my cup that Paula did, and Paula will be getting more of hers. Paula made this for me, her version of the star with my name on it, and that's why it's my cup. And you just got the best card, and I'm going to take a break right now, Pretty. We'll talk more about that, but let's end it with a beautiful star card and be right back.
While Psychic Tarot Andrew sneaks backstage to sweet-talk his deck into behaving, no more tower surprises tonight, please. Let's spend the next 7-ish minutes on a whirlwind tour through tarot trivia, useful hacks, and laugh-worthy truths that even your skeptical cousin can't resist. 1. The Great Card Mix-Up. You know the major arcana runs fool to world, right? Well, some Renaissance decks shuffled the order to match local philosophy. Imagine binge-watching your favorite show, but the finale drops in episode 3. Moral: if your life feels out of sequence, congratulations, you're historically accurate. Pull the world first. Maybe your endgame is secretly your starting line. 2. Elemental speed date. Picture the suits at a singles mixer. Wands shows up loud, clutching a vision board, already planning a startup. Cups brings a playlist and tissues just in case feelings happen. Swords arrives with debate notes and 3 backup arguments. Pentacles, snacks, spreadsheets, and a blanket, because practicality is cozy. If your spread is wands, swords heavy and cups missing, schedule a heart-to-heart or at least a rom-com. You're running on caffeine and logic fumes. 3. The skip intro spread. Short on time? Try this 3-card powerhouse. Card 1, what's the real issue? Card 2, what am I pretending is the issue? Card 3, one tiny step that fixes both. Works like streaming skip intro button, cuts the fluff, jumps to plot. Warning, may deliver brutal honesty in under 90 seconds. 4. Court card in a circle. Quit stressing over whether that Queen of Swords is your boss or your mother-in-law. Flip it. Every court card is a personality costume in your own closet. Knight of Cups Day, you're romantic, even about spreadsheets. King of Pentacles, sudden urge to alphabetize the spice rack. Viewing courts as self-modes reduces external blame and amps up personal agency. Plus, it's cheaper than group therapy. 5. History hiccup. Tarot once doubled as a drinking game in 16th century Italy. Players bet wine on trick-taking rounds. Losers did shots. So the next time someone scoffs, tarot's so woo-woo, remind them it began as medieval Uno with hangovers. Perspective is everything, especially after mulled wine. 6. The 5-second shuffle cleanse. No moon, no sage, no problem. Hold the deck, exhale slowly and firmly knock once, like you're telling your cards room service. Intention resets energy. Bonus, hotel housekeeping has never been so metaphysical. 7. Card color mood ring. Warm palette spreads, reds, oranges, scream action. Cooler hues, blues, purples, whisper reflection. Neutrals, stability, or, let's be real, emotional beige. If your reading looks like a traffic light on all yellow, take it as cosmic caution. Slow down before you impulse order crystals you'll never cleanse. 8. The clarifier rule of 2. 1 clarifier illuminates, 2 elaborates, 3 or more. Congratulations, you're fishing. If you hit 3 clarifiers, pause, hydrate, and revisit the original card. The deck is wise. It's your curiosity that morphs into chaos faster than the 7 of Cups on espresso. 9. Deck personality quiz. Ask your cards, describe yourself. Pull 1 card. Devil, expect sass and 0 filter. Star, encouragement with glitter. Hierophant, tradition and likely dad jokes. Knowing your deck's vibe prevents whiplash when it roasts you for ignoring self-care. Again. 10. Practical shadow work light. Pull the scariest card you own, place it face up by your laptop all day. Each time it catches your eye, ask, where is this energy lurking right now? Surprisingly effective, mildly unsettling, cheaper than a haunted house. 11. Timing without tears. Assign each suit a speed. Wands, days, swords, weeks, cups, months, pentacles, seasons. When you pull an ace, note the suit's timing range. Then add a pinch of logic, because forecasting a marriage proposal in 3 wands days is how disappointment is brewed. 12. Tarot and tech, a quick smile. AI apps can now draw spreads, but they still can't pronounce Hierophant. Victory for humans. Use tech for journaling and keywords, then rely on your heart-brain Wi-Fi for nuance. 13. Cards as co-workers. Stuck on a project, assign each phase a card. Planning equals magician. Beta test equals Page of Pentacles. Launch day, 6 of Wands. Post-launch nap equals 4 of Swords. Suddenly your to-do list looks epic. Cape optional. 14. Quick gratitude finale. End any reading with 1 gratitude card. Even if you pull the tower, thank it for clearing defunct apps from your life's home screen. Gratitude flips tower trauma into renovation budget. Time's almost up. House lights are blinking like reversed pages begging for context. Psychic Tarot Andrew is striding back, deck crackling with fresh sass, hat perfectly angled for dramatic reveals. Sit tall, silence lurking notifications, and remember, Tarot sketches the map, but you're the one who chooses whether to take the scenic route or the cosmic shortcut. Let's dive back in and see what surprises shuffle next.
Hey, I'm back, everybody. Thanks for the new people that came in, Miss Love. And we have train. So I left off, and we had Pretty got the star card, which is great. And I know I've got a question from Melanie too. So I think I missed Monty. If they're still here, you can put that question in. I just got out of sync for a second. But the next question, the new person was Miss Love. Is Keem's true intentions with Jasmine? Okay, let's look at that for you, Miss Love. Thanks for coming to the channel. Appreciate it. And let's find out. All right. True intentions with Jasmine. Jasmine? Is that how you say it? They don't know right now. Okay. Okay, well, little confusion. I don't see like a serious thing that they want, but then there's this 2 of Cups at the end. So I think what they're doing is they don't know exactly what they want from it yet, from that relationship or whatever they want from the person. That's a lack of clarity. Then I have a card that says not a relationship. And then there's the 10 of Cups reversed. Then we have the 2 of Cups upright. So it's a little bit, just like the first card, a little bit confusing. I don't think that their intentions are quite clear yet, even with themselves. But they obviously want to connect with this person. So we have to see how that plays out. Lavender's here too. Good to see you. I just mentioned my grandmother because Noreen is here. That's my grandmother's name, Noreen. And whenever she comes, I smell lavender. Thanks, Eric. So there you go. That's her smell is lavender. One of the spirits that I get smells. Some I get touch, and my grandmother is a smell of lavender. And it happens quite a bit. Not lately though. That's okay. I love you, Grandma. And then so Miss Love, yeah, true intentions. And they're kind of, I don't even know if they know exactly what they want. The cards kind of fluctuate between not wanting relationships, or it might be just they want to, if they're a player, it could be a player. That might make sense, Miss Love. And then we have Lavender. Good to see you again. As I said, my grandma. Can you see when my person of interest will contact? That's an easy one for me. Contact spreads are something I do every day. Probably about 10 times a day on my channels, bitwine.com and kasamba.com. If you ever want to check me out there. Contact. Okay, that's a decent one. Okay, there's a good one. Okay, I've got two cards, but the strongest one is the Weekend. Justice card can be a contact. You see the sword in the hand of the. He's holding a sword. She's Justice. Not blind in this one, but you see the sword there. So I consider that a contact card, and it's even in the book. So yeah, let's say Weekend can happen within. Remember, I said there was another sword card before that. So there's a possibility that could happen earlier than that. But let's shoot for the Weekend on that one, okay, Lavender? And then we have Melody Ground of Fire. What do I need to know about whenever you get to it? We are working on a new element for our channel. Okay. I love it. And you have a new one. You were doing the shadow. I saw one of your shadow posts, shorts. Or you did a quick live and then posted it. That was good. Really enjoyed that. What do I need to know about it? Do it. Ace of Pentacles, new ideas, new subscribers, or new money. But, it is that. So, yeah, there you go. Do it. Go for it. And 10 of Wands, work. It doesn't mean always burden. It just means hard work. So the cards are doing that. And I know you have, is it Anthony? Yeah, you got to use that. Use your resources. And there's the King of Pentacles right beside it. Get him to do all the work. There, and then you got the Page Cups. Yeah, why not? There you go. You got it. Flaunt it. Oh, Train. Yes, Train. How are you doing? Goat Simulator. Oh, I got to tell you a story. I remember I think I told some people, saw a goat and with a head stuck in his fence, and there was a guy, and he didn't think anybody was around, and he was doing something, you know what I'm talking about? And then he saw me, and he goes, "You want to try?" And I go, "Yeah, but do I have to get my head stuck in the fence too?" Anyway, so there you go. Lucy! All right. Ooh, I can take a breath. Oh, Train, do you have a question? I didn't see it, but I see you said play Goat Simulator 3 if you're... Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm an old chunk of coal, right, Mel? Melanie. Let me use my Mel. Okay. Woo. Take a breath. Oh, Lavender, did I get... Yeah, I did, right? Contact. Yeah, Weekend. Or before, but it's always within, especially when I get it, but it's a lower energy contact card. Like, let's say the big ones are like Justice, Page of Wands, Knight of... sorry. Well, that could be a contact, too. Knight of Swords is like quick. Magician, being the messenger, is one of my main ones that I use. Well, that I know is going to happen. And yes, you're welcome, Lavender. Michael Orr. Yeah, Big Mike's here. Career. Mikey, how you doing, buds? Let's do it. Career for Mike. Sun card, happiness. You got happiness cards. There's a 7 of Swords. In this case, it means you got to do what you got to do. And we got interviews if you're looking at or starting. And then we have the 2 of Wands. So let's talk about the 9 of Cups. You know what the weird thing is, Mike? You're getting 3 real good happiness cards, a good communication card, and mental card, and then the Two of Wands is a new job or a new business. And the only card, it's not a bad card in this case. There's no bad cards. There's no good cards. Well, wait, that means there's no cards. What the heck does that mean? No, in this case, it's good. It just means doing what you got to do to get there. So yeah, Mike, quick spread for you. I love these three. These are like the threest happiest cards you can get. So don't worry, be happy. Just do what you got to do, and then you got a career moving forward. Money. Money, money. Yeah, I'm looking good, Mike. I like it. Wise. Yes, I'm a wise. I'm like, I gotta tell you about a dream. I don't know if you have time. It was the Winnie the Pooh, 100-acre wood. When I was up north, I'm afraid of bears, and then Paula scared me, and someone else scared me about bears. And then I tried to get to sleep, so I kept one eye open, and I thought I saw a bear in the window because apparently they can go through windows. So I said, what am I going to do to fall asleep? So I thought of what bear could I think of that wouldn't hurt me? And I thought, Winnie the Pooh. So I went to bed, sleep, and all of a sudden I ended up, because he would only just ask for honey, and I'd be like, okay, sure. He's probably very polite. He's got a good demeanor. He's got wise. He's got that philosophy, very simple. And he'd just go, do you have any honey, sir? And I'd take him to the kitchen, and then maybe there's no honey, but maybe we have some berries or ham sandwiches. So I went to sleep, and then all of a sudden I heard a knock at the window. I was having a nice dream. We were in the 100-acre wood. Everybody was there. Piglet, Tigger, Kangaroo and Kanga, and even Professor Owl. And we were frolicking and stuff. And I remember getting my head stuck in the tree looking for a honey pot. Kanga and Roo pulled me out, pop, because, my big stomach. And then a honey pot landed on my head. And then I was like, we were having so much fun frolicking. And then and then all of a sudden I hear a tap on the window. And I woke up in my dream, and I thought, I closed the window, right? And I went back to sleep, and all of a sudden I woke up in that 100-acre wood. I tell you right now, it turned all dark and dense and ominous. And I don't even know what ominous means, but it felt like the devil himself had come to the 100-acre wood. So then I'm like, where's everybody? I'm like, who? Piglet? Kangaroo? And I go, Professor Owl? And I hear, who? And I realize, well, that's not him, because he's who? So, and then all of a sudden I see Piglet's onesie. I don't know if it's a onesie or, because I don't know if he wears pants or not. And it's in tatters, right? And I go, where's everybody? And then all of a sudden I see in the corner of my eye these red eyes. Like I said, like the devil itself had come to the 100-acre wood. And its arms folded, and I see it, and it's Pooh. He's got this evil look, and he's got a little branch. He's using it as a toothpick, and a little piece of ham comes out. And I'm like, oh my God, Piglet. And then all of a sudden I'm like, how do I get out of here? Because Eric told me, if you see a bear, don't run. Try to ignore it, because it'll ignore you. But then I realized Christopher Robin wasn't there, and I'm covered in honey. Whatever happened to him? So anyways, I tried to walk out slowly, and Pooh just had this evil look on his face, and the sun came out, and I woke up. There you go. There you go. And anyways, that's my bear story. Okay. It was about my dream. Yeah, it was my dream. Pooh. No, I didn't. I had to go to the bathroom. I did. Oh, and then all of a sudden, I woke up, and I went, oh, that was just a dream. It was just a dream. I run to the, I'm just so thirsty from frolicking. I went to the fridge, opened it up for some water, and what did I see? I saw a ham sandwich. Piglet. I thought, is this a dream or not? So I run back to my room. The window's open. Somebody's tampering my phone, and there's an evil picture of Pooh. Anyway, that's what happened. That's my dream interpretation. Okay, where were we? Okay, sorry. That actually happened. Okay, it was quite a dream. Mike, I did career for Mike. Yes, Emmy. No, Mike was last, and I think we're caught up. Thanks for listening to my you saw streams of yellow outside, like 5 foot wide and tall. That was kind of like the 100-acre wood before I woke up in the nightmare. And by the way, Pooh is yellow, isn't he? And also, he doesn't wear pants either. What's going on there? What's going on? I'm not sick. Okay, where were we? Yeah, Winnie and the Piglet. He turned a piglet. Anyways. Oh, one time I had an audition for a show pilot I was doing called Brainstorm. I got the part, but we didn't get the pilot. And you have to do a song. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything, so I did the Winnie the Pooh exercise song, up, down. They didn't know what to think of. Anyway, yep. Ah, Venus, put a bear on the screen. Anyway, that happened. Great. Lavender, Monty, you were here earlier. I don't know if you're still here, but I missed your question. Sorry about that. And did we answer everybody? Is everybody caught up here? Your fault, Paula. Your fault, Paula. Your fault for the Bears. The Bears. The Bears. I kept saying the Bears. And then I was afraid of the Bears, and we went walking the dogs at like 2 a.m. And I'm staying in the middle of the thing. I don't want to move. And then all of a sudden, there goes, you're stepping on a snake. But I wasn't, right? I'm like, snakes. I'm not afraid of snakes. I'm afraid of bears. I'm not the one who said they climb into that was Brenda. She's the one. I blame him, all of you all. And even Eric for telling me you. So what I realized was because one thing we're missing for that dream was Christopher Robin. So I'm guessing he was the first to go. I was covered in honey from the honey pot sticking on my head because I got stuck in the tree because of my big belly, which I have to lose. Look, I'm like a Pooh Bear. And I got a 3D Rolling Stones. See, the tongue is like, it's a 3D shirt. I don't really have a belly. It's just a 3D shirt. 16. Yeah. Okay. How about why am I a tree? Or why do I miss supper? Obviously signs from the universe. What? How about why am I a tree? Or why do I miss super obvious signs from the universe? We all miss them. You know what the funny thing is? When we look for them, they don't come, and we're not looking. We usually see them, but sometimes we miss them because we were looking for them. Does that make sense? It could. I'm not sure. I have no idea what I just said there, but I thought it sounded pretty decent. Okay, we got somebody. Dark Wolf. Does this secret admirer want me to work at my current job, or do they want to help me somehow? Okay. Well, we'll see if we get work cards or help cards. And work cards would be the wands, and help cards would be like 6 of Pentacles would be a good one. It's generosity of spirit. And, that just popped out. That just popped. Do you see how that just shot out? King of Wands. I'll stop there. I want you to work. That is, boom. There you go. I don't even have to look at anything else. Yep, there, work. 10 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Work. That answered it quick for me. Hey, Juanita, good to see you. Yeah, there you go. That was pretty easy, Doug. Well, just boom, and then boom, boom. Cards are helping me tonight, man, making my life easier, as they usually do. Nice to see you, Juanita. I think you're new. I don't know, you've been here once before. I can't remember, but thanks for coming in anyways. Yes, we have been here. You have been here before. I remember. We're getting bigger, we're getting busier, but we'll figure it out. We'll keep going, baby. We gotta get it going. We gotta get everybody happy. Okay. That's right. Well, Melanie knows. We're gonna. Oh, right. I was doing the tree thing. Mel, yeah, that might take a little bit of time to go through that. I'm just saying, right? You know, that's a pretty complex thing, but I can do that for you. You can even talk about it live on your channel. We'll do a collab, and I'll do that for you. Yes, I do dream interpretations, by the way, but I know a lot, but I don't know everything in that. So sometimes I have books, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, Mel. Mike, how's my mother's appointment going to go tomorrow? If it's health related, I can't answer that. If it's something else, I can. Although you didn't ask health, you just said appointment. I'll just ask, okay, you didn't say anything about health. I'm not assuming it's for the doctor. Hey, Anthony Federline, how are ya? Oh, Anthony, it's Anthony. Hey, Anthony. Welcome. I just mentioned your name. Okay. Okay, Mike, you didn't ask me if it's health or not. I'm just saying it's going to go well. 90 cups. Okay. Without getting into any more detail. Okay, Juanita, how will my daughter's court go with kiddos? Okay, that's again, we just went to a law question. So I can't do law or health, Juanita. It's just because the websites I work with, which I mentioned on the show, have a policy against health and legal readings for liability issues on their side. And because I'm connected with them, I can't do it on my show just for those reasons. I used to do them, and one time I got fined, and I didn't know it. And that's how I found out. So sorry about that. Unspoken heart, but no, that I just mentioned I can't do that. Sorry. Well, we can ask something else though. I'm here for you. I just can't do health and legal. Just right after the legal health. Okay. The unspoken heart illness. I love that name. Can I find a surgeon to repair partially? Oh my God. Getting hit with health and legal everywhere. Hope everybody knows. So that's okay. Don't be sorry you didn't know. I'm just doing it because I'm staying true to the spirit of the channels that we're. I mean, it's because they're online and they do it, and something happens, and let's say I was doing a reading, it wouldn't happen with me, probably another reader, and it was wrong, and then they get sued or something like that. I didn't mean to be too. I didn't mean to be like. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been wrong. Anyway, sorry. Facts, right, Eric? Facts. Eric says facts. Anthony. Okay, Anthony. Yes, we had a little reading on this, man. It looked good already. Anthony also grounded fire, right? Am I right? I believe so. Just guessing, but I'm guessing. Excellent. 3 of Cups, and I know you know what that means, and I know you know what it means, Melanie. Yeah. Okay, let's just talk about. Well, I don't have to talk to you guys because you know togetherness, building, celebration, and people coming together, and also in business spreads. Okay, and work things like that. If someone's looking for a job and they want to know what kind of company, usually, bless you, that's a mid-sized firm. Yeah, that's like a mid-sized firm. It's like 50 to 100 people. So in terms of it, I mean, I was just add on to what I was explaining about it. But I mean, when I was way back, I had this person I worked with in Toronto here, and their name of their company, they'd hire me to go fill in for readings for like bachelorette parties and stuff. And the name of the company was the 3 of Cups. So we're going to go with that, maybe. That's awesome. Yeah, there you go, Anthony. That's great. Yeah, and I did one earlier for what to do, and it's right away. Said, go for it. It's going to work. And, you have people helping you because we're all big one community. Hopefully, everybody, we support each other. And some people, maybe they don't. Haters going to hate. Lovers going to love. Lucy's another. You're welcome, Anthony. I love your channel, man. Dropped in today. It was your idea, which is why I got the King of Pentacles, and I got the. It was you. It was you. If you remember the first reading, I don't know if Anthony was here for that. That wasn't. That was Eric, wasn't it? Yes, you're there. It wasn't a dog, that's for sure. Okay, General for Venus. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good. We're really keeping up today. So Venus, you're asking General. Ask General. Okay, do you want just for the next 4 or 5 days, Venus? Or do you just want overall? I mean, Chanley. Okay, well, okay, you know what? Okay, Venus and then Chan. 2 mods in a row. Oh, Lucy, sorry. Does this guy's mom want me to be his girl? Okay, Lucy, I'm going to do Venus and Chanley because I don't think you've asked yet. But I'll get right to you, Lucy, okay? You know I always do. Okay, so let's do Venus General. All right, let's do a general. You know what? I'm just going to let's just do 5 5 cards. See what the next little while is going to be. Okay, Six of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles, Hermit card, study, introspection, Strength card, patience, and Ace of Swords. Nothing bad. Nice manifestation card in this week near the end. Six of Swords reversed just means you're just going to be staying put. Oh, studying. On the you received the shadow tarot cards. It was the ethereal shadow cards. So maybe you'll be studying a little bit, and that would be the weekendish, like that. A little patience, strength card, and then they got some new ideas. So I see Venus, you learning, because the Hermit does mean isolation, but doesn't have to. It just means within yourself. And the Hermit's lamp is wisdom, the archetype of the hermit in the cave with wisdom. So in this case, it means studying. He's got the light in the darkness, see? And then you have new ideas and new ways. And patience would be just keep studying. So you're going to have a week or so, you're going to have a little period of learning and growing, and it's really good. I like it. There you go. Very good. With cards, that's right. And there was no book compendium with that, but I'm sure you can get online for any kind of, from that deck. I don't know why there was no book there, but whatever. You got the extra deck, the Obsidian Veil. So we'll take a look at it. Okay, Lucy here. We're back to Lucy, right? Oh, no, Chanley. Chanley wants the June forecast, and then I'll get to you, Lucy. June for Chanley. Magician card, creativity, and you know your channel, speaking of ethereal moonlight, not the ethereal shadow. Keep doing what you're doing, creativity. Again, similar to Venus. The Strength card. The Hermit card. I shuffled, you saw me, and the Three of Cups, which was what Anthony got. Man, we're all syncing up together, aren't we? Everybody's learning, everybody's growing, right? Everybody's moving and grooving and shaking and baking. You know what I'm talking about? I love it. We're all in the same consciousness. Just like, Kaiser Domingo, I saw that. Man, I got good eyes tonight. Okay, yes, Kaiser, I'm sure. I'm going to do Lucy's question. And then I'll get to you while you form yours. Lucy, what was your question again? Oh, about the, someone about you. Can you just pop, answer. I'll put it in right now, Lucy. What was the question? It was something about, you can just write it real quick right now. I'll get it. No, we don't have to scroll. Just pop that question in quick. And then Kaiser Domingo will get to you. And also Anne, I will get to you. Lavender. Okay, we'll get there too. Okay, Lucy. While you get that question, I'm going to do, Anne, good to see you again. Oh, there you are. Does this guy's mom want me to be his girlfriend? Okay. Okay, we'll see. There you go. And then I'll get to you, Anne, and then I'll get to Lavender again. And then, Kaiser, you got a question, pop it in there. And then we'll go back to Anthony again. Okay. And you said, do you see me traveling abroad this year? Okay. Let's see this year. Okay. I got travel cards. Oh, that's this year, huh? Let's see what we got. I'm just doing. Let's see if anything comes out. I got a couple cards that could be it. I want to get a clearer thing. I said something like by the end of the year, like October, September. But I want to clarify. I'm sorry when I don't explain that. I'm just going in my head and I know the meanings of the cards and how they relate to each other. I'm not getting it right away. See, another one that's sort of close. Oh, there you go. See, I knew it. That's why it's the end. Let's see. Yeah, like really at the end. It could be January. That's why I didn't see it the first time. December-ish. Like I said, maybe October on. Well, I'm going to give it a qualified yes. It could be teetering over to the 2026. Oh, my God. And next year, I'm going to be the same age as the year I was born. Ooh, Mamma Mia.
Champagne birthday?
Is that what they call champagne birthday? 63 and 60. Wait, I'll be 63. And I was born in 63. That's right. Okay, where were we? We were so Annie, that's good. Got that one. Okay, so Kaiser. The mom. Ask me to be his girlfriend, and then I'll get Kaiser. Okay. Okay, thank you, Lucy. All right. Does he want me to be his girlfriend? Yeah, not getting it. Not getting it. Not say that they wouldn't mind, but I'm just not. It's not a want. Like not like please. Would be the happy. That's a different story. That's better. So it's not a want, but it's okay. Like, oh yeah, happy if it happens. But it's not like please, right? You know what I mean? So that was for Lucy. Yep. Yeah. So Lucy, yeah, it's like a DS, but yeah, I got that one. Yeah. Moon Mama's here. Yeah, good to see you. Now that was Kaiser. How does my Pisces currently think, feel for me, Scorpio? And by the way, yes. Oh, does that make sense, Lizzie? All right, great. So hang on, Moon Mama, that's Maureen. We were on Kaiser. Domingo. How does Pisces currently think, feel for me, Scorpio? Sorry? Oh, truly. Okay, and then Julia dropped in. Thanks. That's good. That's good. Okay, we have some. Okay. Okay, there. Here's what we get. First of all, they have good respect for who you are, and they look up to you as a person, like quality. We have some decent commitment type cards, like seeing you someone you could they could be with. There's a little friction here with 5 of wands, but that's okay. Things move slow, but then the card here is the one that tempers it all. It's all tempering itself, but the 4 of cups reversed is interest. So in other words, they're interested in you, but they have reservations only probably because of their own abilities to commit. Okay. 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 Are we good now, Eric? I need peace. Okay. Okay. So that is it's a good spread, but there's things that need to happen, but there's good feelings. I'll tell you the interest, and it's gonna rise. Okay. And after that, we have who? Anthony. Where's Anthony? I'm way back now. Yeah, I need focus here. Please. Okay. All right. Going too fast for your ADD? What do you think I had? They didn't have diagnosis when I was a kid. They just sent me to the principal's office every week. And you know what? As I went further and further in my education, my grades got better and better and better. My best grades were in university. Okay. All right. Self-love for Anthony. All right. Okay. Here we go. Self-love message. Don't overthink. Oh, we can talk about your last reading. Just go for it. And be calculated. Like the 7 of Pentacles. I love that come up there. That came up in Melanie's reading, by the way. And the star card again. Self-love is you can do it and believe in yourself. Do the hard work. That's another card that was in the first spread I did for it. And this is another card similar. It's 3 of Wands. It was similar to the 2 of Wands. And another card that was in Melanie's reading before you even got here. The Emperor. So the self-love is believe in yourself. Don't overthink. Move it. Get that thing moving. Do it. It's the star card. My favorite card here. Different version. Emperor. Hard work. And new opportunities. So basically the self-love is love yourself. Have the confidence. Do it, baby. Just do it, as Nike used to say, or they still do. I don't know. I don't. I walk around barefoot everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. Oh yeah, around there. Yeah, it was around. It's the end of and it's either December, within that range, Anna. You said this year. I got near the end. And by the way, Sometimes my timing can be faster. Sometimes it can be there. So I usually give a range depending on how long it is. So I'm looking forward towards, the answer was yes, but could flip over into the new year. So either way, you're going on a trip, traveling. Moon Mama, and do we catch up? Dark Wolf is back. Where are we? Oh, last question. How much longer will we be at this job? Okay. Leaving jobs could be the Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands reverse, any kind of Wands reverse, perhaps. Chariot, moving on, and depends on the cards around it. Let me see what I get. I'll do this really quick. Still working there. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, you're going to calculate your, I just mentioned the Seven of Pentacles. Sometimes I'll say it and it comes out the next. This is calculating your next move. This would be June, July, August. I'm going to say you're going to have something new for the fall if you're in our time zone or Western Hemisphere. So let's say 3-4 months. But you're going to be examining that and making that calculated jump to something else. So you're not getting fired. You're going to do it on your own to get out of there. But the Seven of Pentacles is to weigh your options. The Seven is that, what have I done? What am I going to do? And you have the person like that thinking. Some people think it's procrastination. It can be, but it also has a good meaning about, okay, let's make sure we do this the right way. So let's say September, you're good.
How does my Pisces currently think
I did Kaiser. You're welcome, Dark Wolf. Moon Mama?
So it'll be Kaiser, then Julia.
Oh, Julia, but
This is the date.
yeah, it's just Julia.
No, look at the bottom.
The bottom says thank you.
And Dark Wolf,
Dark Wolf.
Kaiser, then Julia.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, but
Just right there at the top.
Oh, and Abba and Moon Mama. Julia, I spoke to Dee again yesterday. What is the energy regarding that conversation? You have to, okay. Voice room. So bear with me. I'm on my own. Yay! Let's do anything we want now. He's my producer, but I can do what I want. Okay, so where were we? That was Julia. See, this is why I need him. Where were we? It was, let's see, I missed it again. Julia. What was it? That's why I'm trying to keep up. Okay, I got Moon Mamas, but Julia, what were you asking again? See, I'm useless without him. I'm trying to keep up, man. So many questions. I really appreciate it when if you. Hey, hopefully it's a quick one. Oh, it was Julia. I know. Can you really quick, Julia? What was your question? Oh, anyway, I'll take a break while Julia refires that question, and then we have Abba. Abba? Oh, with an H in there and 2 A's. Okay, I thought it was Abba. Waterloo. Do. Anyway, June. No, that's Mama. Okay. Sorry, Eric. Okay, I spoke to Dee. That's right, energy. See, I'm just so fast. Not great, but okay. Okay. He was thinking about things, and then he started introspecting, and now he comes back with the Emperor. See, we got this doesn't always mean anxiety or anything. It just means what should I do? What can I do? And then he's getting more present, like not being the hermit so much. And then we have some good commitment type cards. Eric's not here, but he can't help me speak. So it's a transitional kind of conversation where thinking about things. Maybe he's looking inside himself and going, yeah, maybe I should do a little better job interacting with Julia. Because I think you said it was pretty good, right? Like for the most part, you felt good. So yeah. And then, okay, I'm really lost now. Did you get it, Julia? Yeah, good. And then Abba and Moon Mama. Moon Mama, I'm gonna get you first. Abba. Oh no, have I answered your question yet? I don't even think I answered your first one. I lost Moon Mama. Who's Eric? Okay, let's just do this. I'm going to take another break and come back, but I'm going to do Moon Mama and ABBA. Is that how you say it? ABBA? Like the band? I don't even know. Did I answer your question? And I know I haven't done Moon Mama. Anyways, let me take a second to take a breath while Eric comes back. You know, when you got to go, you got to go. Actually, I think I have to go too. But I'll take 5 and then we'll get some more. Oh, can I? Yeah, I'll see. Mwah! We make the computer for their readings. Melody. Okay. Thanks, Anthony. Woo. Well, like I've answered everybody and some people twice. And that's like about, I don't know, 30 or 40 people now. It's just, you gotta be like, oh, my question, will I get an appearance letter from Texas State? Texas State. Is that the Longhorns? That's the long. No. Yeah, that's Texas. No, that Texas State. That's just University of Texas. Sorry, Texas State. I can't remember what that is. Let's find out. And then Moon Mama. Oh, now you guys come. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Texas State. All right. Yeah, I've done this. I've been doing it since I was like young, very, very young, and I've been doing it for 40, professionally for 25 years, and online for 20, like just full time. That's how I eat. Okay, so that was getting into university. Yeah, we got the world card, and that's an interview card. Page of Swords and Ace of Swords, another communication interview card. We got this. And that's a yes. And now we go to Moon Mama. What does June have in store for me? And yeah, the acceptance letter. Well, you know what? I'll say acceptance because that's also the world means everything coming together. I like it. I want to see that happen. Make it happen. We can all make it happen. The cards are good for you. I feel good. Oh, well, now I look down at my belly. I gotta feel better. Better. You know what? I gotta lay off the snacks. Although Melissa made cheesecake the other day and I ate half of it. It's so good. And I couldn't help myself. So good. All right. Moon Mama. You're welcome. I like your cards. Jasmine, I'm going to take a break and come right back. Well, you get your as soon as Eric gets back here, I don't know what happened. I thought he just had to go pee. Anyway, June from Moon Mama. Okay, Moon Mama, let's see what we got. You know what? That wasn't a bad card. I just got distracted. I want to focus on the question while I shuffle these. Let's have a good June here. All right, and then maybe if Eric's not back, thank you, Yasmin. Appreciate it. I was up north with the cows the other day, but old cowboy, he's back. Eric. Okay, we're gonna do Moon Mama, and then Yasmin if she gets it in, and not, and then that's Maureen. Sorry, Maureen. Okay, Maureen, Moon Mama, Maureen. Here we go. We got the Justice card. We got the Page of Cups up. A nice mental rest. This is the month. Yeah, I like it. Okay, quick one, Maureen. We got Justice card, Balance. We'll talk it. Huh? We're going to take another break and come back. We got more people. And Galatians 6:7. New York City. Nice to meet you. I'll be right back. And this is for Moon Mama. Just Balance. And you have a nice love energy card. It could be just emotional. This is June. Nice. And then you have peace of mind, rest. You see the swords not hitting the person. Really good card there. And you have the Knight of Cups. And if it's a love, anything with love, that's good. But also emotional well-being, happiness, things like that. Good balance, good rest. Nice month of June. And my birthday's the 12th, so you'll be happy for me. Okay, so we're going to take a 5 minute. I'll be back, and we'll go another half hour and get everybody else. And thank you for coming in, Galatians and Yasmin. Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes. 5.
While Psychic Tarot Andrew takes a micro-sabbatical to persuade his deck that gentle honesty is still honesty, let's fill these 5 minutes with brisk tarot trivia, practical magic, and enough humour to keep your chakras giggling. 1. The 2-minute tarot warm-up. Before any reading, shuffle until a card jumps. Whatever flies out sets the session's tone. If it's the Knight of Wands, expect speed talking and bold plans. 4 of Pentacles, budget vibes, hide the impulse buy tabs. Think of it as stretching before cardio, saves you from spiritual cramps. 2 suit check equals life hack. Pull 3 random cards. Count the suits. Mostly wands, passion high, patience low, schedule breaks or risk burnout. Mostly cups, feelings buffet, hydrate and avoid doom scroll arguments. Mostly swords, mental marathons, pair every brainstorm with a snack. Mostly pentacles, practicality parade, great for spreadsheets that less for spontaneity. Instant status report, no Wi-Fi required. 3. When your deck goes extra. Ever notice certain cards stalk you? That's a cosmic nudge, not a glitch. If strength keeps popping up, the universe is basically your personal trainer yelling, one more rep. Pro tip, journal 3 ways that card already showed up today. Spoiler, it did, maybe in the form of you resisting a 3rd coffee. 4. Tarot's playlist equals Aura DJ. Hit shuffle on your music app, pull 1 card, and let the first lyric be the message. Lovers plus I want to hold your hand? Cute. Tower, shake it off? Survival anthem. Free oracle, catchy soundtrack. 5. Mini history moment. Early tarot makers hand-painted gold leaf onto cards. Luxury flex? Absolutely. So next time someone scoffs that you spent $50 on a shiny indie deck, remind them you're honoring a gilded tradition, just with less lead paint. 6. The clarifier speed limit. 1 clarifier, good. 2, okay. 3. You're turning the reading into a choose-your-own anxiety novel. If you hit 3 clarifiers, step back, sip water, trust the original spread. Even Google eventually says we have no more results. 7. Card body language challenge. Mirror the pose of any pulled card for 60 seconds. Magician's stance, instant confidence. Hanged man stretch, fresh perspective plus a hamstring check. Free alignment exercise, 0 gym fees. 8. Reversals are just upside-down hugs. Devil reversed? Liberation. Sun reversed, check your SPF. Joy might be dimmed, not gone. Flip your mindset, not just the card. 9. Quick deck detox. Too many heavy reads? Sandwich the deck between 2 selenite sticks or budget version, 2 hardcover books titled something motivating. Leave for 1 song's length. Voila, fresh vibes. 10. Gratitude card exit. End every session by pulling 1 thank you card. Even if it's 3 of swords, appreciate the clarity. Gratitude converts plot twists into character development points. Great for the sequel that is your life. Lights are flickering. Translation. Psychic Tarot Andrew has finished pep-talking his espresso and is heading back, cards sparkling like cosmic confetti. Center your question, unclench your jaw, and let's see which archetype decides to photobomb your destiny next.
Hang on. Come on. Going back? Okay, let's do another half hour. Okay. So we left off at Galatians, was that it? All right. Okay. Okay. All right, we're good. Whew. Hello. I had to do the same thing Eric had to do. Okay, so we're gonna do another half hour or 20 minutes. We'll see how it goes. We have Galatians, and there was someone else, Jasmine. Did I answer your question? Reset me here. I think it was at Galatians. Did Moo Mama? Yeah, thanks, Anthony and Melanie, for coming in. Ground and Fire, great channel, love it. Shanley, Ethereal Moonlight, great channel, love it. Lucy Warren's World, thank you, Lucy, great channel. Everybody helping each other out here, right? We're consciousness, right? Conscious world, baby. What do you call the conscious revolution? That's right. Hey, got a revolution. I got my Beatles shirt next time. Okay. We're not gonna get to everyone. Yeah, yeah, we're getting a system ready to handle everybody. By the way, you can always go to AskPsychicDrew.com. I do, and you can just request a reading. I'll give you I'll tailor it to your needs. /live.
And you sign up for the newsletter.
And sign up for the newsletter, and you enter your name into a draw that we'll do after every 4 live streams, and we give away a prize. We used to do the Tarot Olympics, but that's way too much today, Venus. And Melissa, if she's still there, Emmy. Okay, so, what do we have? We have Galatians. Let me do Galatians. Oh, that was Yasmin, and then Galatians. I'm up to date now. We're good. Is Draven thinking of our good times? Let the good times roll. Good vibrate. Oh, Beach Boys, baby. Yeah, Yasmin. And then we'll go to Galatians. Galatians 6:7. I don't know the quote for that Bible, but I know lots of them. My favorite is, what was it? Ecclesiastes 12:7. Remember thou thy creator in the days of thy youth, which means about dying, but it's about living. It's about dying, but live today, because accept death, because we know it's only the death of our mortal body, and we live forever. We can be immortal because we are immortal. You just don't realize. Some people just don't realize it. That was for Yasmin. Yes, good times. There's a thinking card. I like this. We got the manifestation cards. This is a thinking card. There's the Lovers card. So the answer is yes. And look, just popped up under my hand, the 2 cups. So thinking of the good times. Obviously the memories there. I don't know what the full relationship is right now. I can check later, but it's good. You're asking about it, Yasmin? Oh man, sometimes I get readings. I'm like, are they on the same site? Because the questions, the names match and the questions are similar. Could you imagine, right? Whatever. And that would I could be like a marriage counselor or something, or a dating app. Speed dating with me, right? Does you like it? No. You like it? Yep. You guys gotta go. Oh, what? You're pregnant already? Anyway. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Next. So Galatians. Did I get that? Hang on. I did, Jasmine. Oh, yeah. Galatians. I did, right? Thinking about you, right? May I ask if Jasmine will have a summer? Summer love drifting away. Remember Greece, right? Oh, up go the summer. Well, tell me more. Like, did he ever come? Tell me more. Oh, Sandy, baby. I was like 15 when that movie came out, and I was in love. I had a summer love, and her name was Lori Duda, and her dog's name was Zippity. It's a true story. Zippity Duda. That's actually a true story. That's way back, 1978. Oh my goodness. Danny Zuko. Hey, forget that was Barbarino. What? Vinny Barbarino. Okay. That's right. Yeah, 78. None of you, how you were born. Even Emmy, my fiance, was not born yet. Believe it or not. So, summer romance. Oh yeah, sorry. I might have to draw again. I was distracted. Sorry. I was thinking about my summer romance of 1978. So I was just a young lad making his way through the world. I played Danny in my 8th grade play. Yep. Okay, Glaze. Let's see what we get here. Summer romance. Let's get that number. Page 1. That's not bad. 3 of Cups. Okay, we're getting closer. That's good. That means it's possible and it's a choice. And Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I want to see the Lovers card. It's good cards, and I'm gonna say but what? Okay, romance. Okay, listen, I'm gonna say possibly. This is a decent card. you know what? It's a romance that probably like mine will last for one summer in 1978. And then you'll come back home to school and then you go, I wonder whatever happened to Lori Dudog and her dog Zippity. Yeah, I'll never forget that name. So let's go with a yes, but it's a summer romance. We'll see if it lasts. We can look at that later. Okay. Okay. I have a guitar, but I can't play it here because it's like too much room. And I'm not the best, but I can play a little bit. Emmy plays piano and sax, by the way. That's Melissa. She's not here right now. She's doing some things for me. But we have our other moderator, Venus and Chanley. And I haven't seen TJ in a while. Chanley, was she? Oh, thank you, Galatian. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, see, you might have something going on there, but I was there. I was there. Okay. Bit of trivia for it. Yeah, I do sing, yeah. I get requests a lot to, but sometimes when I sing too much, that's why I got my vocal cords. That's why my voice is a little raspy. I get requests for Rod Stewart. I get a lot of country music, Dwight Yoakam, Alan Jackson, and Led Zeppelin, if you can believe it. Whole Lot of Love is my biggest song, and that will kill my voice before a stream. And they asked me to come out. They invite me to go to different places. I do sing live too, but I sing the blues. Buddy Waters, BB King a little bit. Blues is what I play and sing, and I've done a couple live shows. But it's not my main thing. I don't know. This is what I do, and I love it. But if I can combine music and tarot, I could use this as a pick. That would work. You're welcome. Okay, lavender is my. Okay. Frozen yet? Okay, that's you, Lucy. But that's not a question, but I appreciate that info. And then we have, is my mystery guy in love with me? Ooh, the mystery man. Let's see, the international man of mystery, baby. Yeah, baby. Mike Myers is, I've talked to him. He's from my area. He's been to one when I was in comedy. If you can't tell, I might have been in that for 7 years. I did have guests with Second City guest spots. Mike, I was just talking about Michael yesterday to Melissa because the Sprockets came up. You remember the movie that's on Saturday Night Live? And he came to one of my shows at the Clinton Tavern out at Bloor and Christie. And I just let him take the stage because he had come from LA. And he was telling me when we were talking that they were trying to get him to do $20 million to do a movie on Sprockets. And it just came up in my feed on YouTube yesterday. And I'm like, he was right. It's a good skit, but there's no way you can make a movie out. They were coming to his door in Hollywood. They're buzzing. Like it was the executives trying to blackmail him into forcing him to do the movie. So he came to Toronto, back home. He's from my area in Scarborough in the East End. And so Jim Carrey too. I did comedy with his cousin Diane. Anyway, he said to me, he goes, man, they're killing me here. I got to get back here. Hollywood's killing me. And also, he got really drunk. And yeah, he's a good guy, though, Mikey. And John Candy, I went to school with. He went to my school, and I played hockey against his brother, so John used to come to all my games. And Dave Thomas from Second City as well. And Grace Under Fire was my friend's brother-in-law. A little bit of the comedy Canada there for you. Anyway, so where you go? Rod Stewart. I don't wanna talk about it. How you broke my heart. Oh, see, my voice isn't great right now. Anyway, where we go? Venus, can you tell me how my first tarot card reading will go? Oh, okay. Is this with the shadow or is this with your? I know you're gonna do great because you've been watching me. I do the lessons. Card of the day. We do a deeper dive. We haven't done in a couple days because we're doing so many live streams. We'll get back to it. And if you missed it, we've done every card so far. And now we're going to go all of them into a deeper dive. And the next time I go all 78, we're going to go a deeper dive. It's like scuba. Maybe we'll see sharks. 10 of Cups. How about that, Venus? I don't have to tell you what that means. Ah, yeah, there you go. You nailed it. You're going to be fine. Awesome, of course, says Maureen. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? Can't do it much better than that, Venus. You won't be too nervous, Venus. You just got to have, you know what you do? And by the way, listen, let me tell you something about reading, okay? I was never nervous when I started reading. It was weird. But I just had confidence to interpret the card the way I would. I'm also a medium, but I can't do it here, of course. And I would just get a feeling, and if the card comes out like that, I go, perfect. Okay, marriage card. But maybe it means, what am I feeling that matches it? And what else cards around it? So you can, the star. I'm just talking and my cards are coming out for me. Believe in yourself, believe in that. And if you have good intentions and you're helping, right? And your mods get access to a lot more. We're going to do that. And also, yeah, Eric. Yep. That's right. So, yeah, like, here's the thing about the star. Just believe in yourself. And if you have good intentions and you want to help, and you be honest with people if you see that it's not that way. But remember, the cards are mutable, right? They can change. They're archetypes. So if you see something happening in the cards, it's a warning. It's a guidepost. And you can always flip that card around with that knowledge, because then you can adjust the way that you approach it, right? And then, so nothing is, and you make your own predictions happen most of the time, because I just say, this is what's happening. When you see the cards, it's basically a reflection of your, it sort of invokes that. It's like a dream. When you have a dream, it's telling you something. And then when you listen to the dream, you align yourself with the egoic construct of the illusion of the duality of without you, with the imminent timeless self of the oneness of the universe, and you become whole. And so if you approach it for that, you can't go wrong, because you're helping someone.
Not written in stone, it's written in energy.
It's not written in stone, it's written in energy. There you go. So just believe in yourself and do it, and nothing. And by the way, I got the 10 of Cups, so you got it anyway. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, practice with Maureen and you'll be fine. Okay. Okay, guys, how much time we have? And Lucy, JSP is getting braver, but hasn't proposed anything yet. Okay, that's not a question, but I think I already said he's going to open up. Yeah, the change. Oh, yeah, and the Hangman reversed. So there, I just said it, and I got 2 cards just by flipping them. I love your cards. I love your cards. They love me, too. Okay, we're getting close to the end. What's the timing, Eric? Because I'll be back here in 2 days to do it again. And I'll be home all night reading again. Okay, how about 15 minutes? All right. Thanks, Lucy. You're the best. And Lucy Warren's World. We got Grounded Fire. And we got Chanley. I don't know if she's around. That's Ethereal Moonlight. And eventually Venus is going to have her own channel. There we are. It'll be awesome. We'll all join Venus. All right. We'll all work together on this, folks. We are the consciousness revolution, right? All right, Melody and Anthony. Anthony looks good. Great cards, by the way.
It's Real Syndicate.
The Ethereal Syndicate. Yeah, that's what we call it. I like it. I like it. I like it. We'll work on a name. Eric just goes something, well, he said it. I was just repeating, and then he had second thoughts, but I like it. Dark Wolf, okay. One more, yeah, I'm going to cut right in at 12 minutes so I can save my energy for Thursday and working tonight. And I'm going to check Grounded Fire the next, and everybody else, and Lucy. I'm not sure when you're on, but okay. One more, how can I communicate with this person? Astro projecting for now. Well, we talked about this last time, and I had those manifestation cards. They were the Pentacles. See all these readings, but I remember every one almost, don't I? I think we had the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, which means the astral projection is also, because it's what I just talked about spirit, and we are spirit too. When you say, talk to spirit, it's within us. We are. We could be spirit in someone else's world. This is a multiverse thing. 2 of Cups. Well, that dropped. King of Wands. That's a good card. And the question was, effervescent light. That's Kaylee? Kaylee down south, you're on the boat. Oh yes, got the job that we asked. So there we go. How? One more. How can I communicate? Okay, well, okay, I can tell you how to communicate with spirit. Like that would work too. You need to still your mind, get rid of all your thoughts, and center yourself on your breath, and don't look for anything, and just open yourself up. And what I do when I get spirit, sometimes they touch me now, even when I'm talking. But the thing is, I'm not thinking about it. How's me hair? I still have it. I just like to get with it. So anyway, what I do is okay. Can you believe I stop talking? Sometimes when I meditate, I still my mind, take a breath, I go in 3, out 5, and focus on my breath only, and just get all thoughts away. And one thing you can do to do that is prana, right? Prana energy. You just think 1 in, 2 out, 1, 2, 1, 2, and you're not thinking about anything about those 2 numbers. And it's a still point that we cannot get to a complete still point. I mean, it's hard to get to that perfect then still point, but doing the 1, 2 is as close as you can get to nothing. And that's like a binary 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then all of a sudden things will start opening up for you. But when you're looking for it, don't try, because you're trying, your thoughts are in the way. You got to get your thoughts out of the way. The mind is a trap. When we open up, get rid of the mind, and then we open up here. And by the way, if this ain't working, this ain't no good. This got to be working all the time. If you think this is always what you got, if you don't have this, that ain't worth crap. I almost swore and said shit. Anyway, okay. That's oh yeah, she's okay. Haley takes care of whales and dolphins. Very, very great job. Awesome job, and such a wonderful thing to do for the planet. That's why the whales are there. Yeah, one of my longtime customers on Bitwine. I hope that's going good down there. Well, down there, sorry. Because we did say you were going to get that job. Well, you contract again. Lucy's got one more there. Walking meditation. And also, Haley always likes to get out in nature. Well, you're already out there now, but even when she's back in Canada, it's good. Like when I was up north in North Bay. Algonquin Park. Whoops. When I'm really tired, is that spirit putting these words and phrases in my head, or is that me? Well, if you're in a lucid dreaming state, that's spirit. Yeah, lucid state is when you're really tired and half asleep. That's when they come in really nicely. And so, yeah, that is another way. Because you're not thinking, you're half asleep, and your brain is like open. Because, yeah, that's Lucy, that's spirit. You. Yeah, that would be spirit. Oh, when you're trying to tune in, if you're like really in the lucid state, that's usually, that's when it happens. Try to put yourself in a lucid state. That works very well. And for me, they just start touching me when I'm in, like right now, I got poked and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll just get a thing in my ear, like, because I'm thinking about you guys, right? They're helping me. I'm not thinking about myself. Although go to psychic.com and donate. I had to think about myself there. Thank you for Julianne and Venus for this donations. Anything helps. $2, $3, $1, anything. Tea tree, one more, but we did that was Hammerhead Sharks. There you go. Oh, great stories from Kaylee. Okay, so we have one more here from Tea Tree, and we answered Lucy, right? Yeah. And then we're gonna rock it on Thursday. Oh, Thursday morning, because to get people who are in different time zones. Like Mel's gone from Australia because she has to work. So we're gonna try to do it at 10 and 11 in the morning on Thursdays, so we can get everybody in the world. I mean, people come in at 4 in the morning here. When I go home, I have people from China and Australia at 2 in the morning, and sometimes I leave here and I work till 5 in the morning. I don't know how I do it, but I do it. And oh, by the way, I don't read this fast when I'm in a reading permit online, because not that I'm trying to draw it out. And I do have specials on Bitwine and Kasamba. I just do it so that I can give you the like even deeper, right? But everybody gets an answer. Oh, Taylor. Okay, good. We got Taylor. T-Tree, what's going to happen before meeting the one? Oh, that's a big one for 10 minutes left. Okay, tea tree. Let me get to Taylor. Because he's new. I'll get you in a second, tea tree. That's a more complicated one. What's going to happen? I mean, that's a wide open question there. I mean, you're gonna have communication. I can tell you that, because that's how you meet people. But 1 second, tea tree. Hold up on that. I'll probably finish with that. Taylor Divination. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it, and thanks for everybody for liking this stream and sharing the channel. And thank you for Melanie and Lucy and Shanley for mentioning me on their channel. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate those comments. You guys are all great, and I always watch you when I can. May I have a general and wondering where the donation link is? At psychicdrew.com, and my PayPal's there. So Eric, we'll put that in there. Yeah, and like why? Yes, we get people up at 3. I know, right? People sometimes they can't sleep. They gotta come in. They need answers. Okay, so but we'll be continuing doing the Tuesday and Sunday at 8. So that's fine. And Thursday is just gonna be there. Put the phone down. Exactly right. Late morning. So, general, wondering what, yeah, we have the donation. Okay, so I'll do a general reading for you. Okay, we're starting out with a great, well, I'm doing a general here. I like it, 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 I like it. And people know what I like about this card. Oh yeah, you're gonna like this one. Okay, this is good. Okay, that's gonna need, there you go. Okay, here we go. General reading for Taylor. Okay, Taylor, we start with the Justice card and the Eight of Swords reverse. Now, the Justice card, they're both sword cards, right? Mental, thinking, communication. The Eight of Swords, they're not in predictive positions, and it doesn't matter what, because they're crossing each other. It's just the subject of thinking, overthinking, or maybe holding yourself back or needing a change of the way you approach things, okay? Now, in the recent past, I have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, which maybe means that lost opportunity or perhaps not, maybe recognizing it, or maybe the things just weren't going your way. But guess what? And everybody knows, what's my favorite card, everybody? What's on my cup? It's not the card, but Paula, thank you for the cup. This is your near future, the Star card, my favorite. So what it's saying, and we have the Three of Wands above that, is to, again, I was just talking about removing the mind, the mental traps of things. Ease your mind and open up your energy and believe in yourself and your dreams. That's the Star card. I love it. It means aspirations, dreams, connections. Soulmates can be just a great card to me anyways. Over my years, some people might like the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe some people might like the Lovers of the Magician. But or the Fool. Well, that everybody, it's a new clean slate. And here we go. You realize that, and now you start to face things that you maybe facing things or just accepting the fact that you are a star. And then moving forward from that, you might have some money issues, but you're going to get through them. The advice card here is to don't worry about it, detach from expectations, and just carry on and believe in yourself. And then you have a little period where you might slip back and try to hold yourself tight again, but that's okay. You'll get through it. And then you have happiness card with the Page of Cups and then the Queen of Pentacles. I pulled that because I knew it was there, maybe. I just felt the next one was good. It means manifestation, abundance, and in relationships, it's marriage, it's commitment, and the highest meaning of that is pregnancy. So he summarized that really quick for you. Really good with the Star, opening up your energy, removing the mental blocks you have, and believing in yourself and going for it. Follow your heart. Do what you feel makes you happy. You regain your mental acuity, or not acuity, but now your mind is you control your mind. Here's the thing: the mind is a terrible master, but it's a great slave. Does that make sense? In other words, you can use it. Don't let it use you. I think that's what the quote is. I can't remember who said it, but I say slave. It means that you make it work for you. Don't let your mind. Don't be a prisoner of it. You control your own mind. So that is awesome, and I can't get any better than that. And the outcome's great. Okay, folks, I think we are almost done here, and I hope that answered your question. That was for Taylor Divination. Beautiful. Oh, you're welcome, Taylor. And you know what? I love it. And we got a few stars out for everybody. I think everybody had some decent cards. We had some reading, some spreads that were like, we got to do this to get there. There's always a way to change things, but sometimes I got to tell it like it is. But everything was pretty good tonight, I think. And I can always change it because once we're aware of it, now we're consciously aware of what's happening inside and connecting those two things, and what we see without is what lies within. And by the way, that's the Magician card, which is as above, so below, is what you see is emanating from here. What's inside is going to manifest outside of you. Everything you see is a mirror of your inside. If you believe in yourself, you're going to believe inside. And if things happen within you, they're going to be manifested what you see. It's all a mirror, and it's all an illusion of duality, because we are all one. And now, and that's it. We got everybody. So I'm going to leave you with that. Remember, keep strong. Stay in the universe. You're loved. You're one. We're all together. And believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and you're going places. And guess what? You're already there. You good? Peace. See you Thursday. Check out AskPsychiatry.com.
Moonlit highway in our rear view, the night still humming low. We dealt your truth and broke the spell, now watch your spirit glow. No matter where the road may wind, these secrets stay alive. When darkness calls, come back again, our cards will always thrive. Go chase that star, keep magic close, and let your story roam. Till next time with Andrew's deck, we bid you safe ride home.